Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the first 2 episodes of Agatha All Along. So this is a sequel TV series to WandaVision. Agatha was a villain from that, and at the end of the show, spoilers, she ends up losing all of her power and memory, and this TV show is pretty much about her trying to get back her powers and getting back her memory. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness doesn't really connect to this at the moment because that was like a sequel to WandaVision. But that movie was awful, and the Marvels movie as well, that wasn't very good. But these first 2 episodes, I'm not going to spoil anything, they were freaking amazing. Like, this is what all Marvel stuff should be like. It is incredible, has horror elements in there, it's way darker, and I absolutely loved it. It's a 9 out of 10 for these first 2 episodes. I can't wait for more. If it gets any better, it's literally a 10 out of 10 Marvel show. But let me know what you guys thought of the first 2 episodes, and yeah, I'll see you next video. Hello guys and welcome back. So last week I reviewed the first 2 episodes of Agatha All Along. The 3rd episode has come out now and here is my spoiler review. So just to get started, it is looking like this kid here who has some sort of spell on him where he can't say his name. It's looking like that's her son. So apparently she traded in her baby for like a book of spells or something years and years ago. And Jennifer, this witch here, she mentioned Mephisto throughout the episode. She mentioned Mephisto to him, so that's very exciting. And also, apparently, this woman, Mrs. Hart, is dead. She literally died. And that was, like, the episode ends, but, like, it doesn't seem like it's end. Like, you want it to keep going. It's so awesome. It's a great show. I think this episode is probably an 8.5 out of 10. Can't wait for next week, and I'll see you back for episode 4 review. Hello, guys, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the 4th episode of Agatha All Along. So, like, of course, it's the next trial on the Witch's Road. I am going to spoil it still, though. The trial wasn't really anything interesting. It was like a music, and they had to play it to break the curse that was on them. And they did do that. And the boy that's with them got stabbed with a piece of glass, and he was healed, so it's fine. And the other witch that they summoned, because it's looking like that's Agatha's son at the moment, the other witch that was summoned, though, she said to Agatha that that's not her kid. I don't know if she was lying, but if it's not her kid, then it has to be Wanda's kid. I don't know how that would be possible, but she's probably lying or not. I don't really know. This episode was pretty good, though. It wasn't as good as the last episode, but it's still pretty decent. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the 5th episode of Agatha All Along. Sorry I'm a bit late, but here is my spoiler review. So this episode is the next trial on the Witch's Road, but now the Salem 7 are coming after Agatha because when she opened up like the gate to bring another witch through in the other episode, they came through as well. So they're now up against these people. They get into the trial, those witches can't get in. Thank God for that. And it's Agatha's trial. It's punish Agatha for what she's done to her mum and her coven. One of the witches blasted Agatha with magic while she was possessed by a ghost. But then Agatha stole the power from that witch who was blasting her. And now Agatha has back her power, but that witch died. So now Agatha's gone. She's walked out the other witches. There's only 3 witches and the kid that's left. And of course, if you guys didn't know, you've probably already seen it, but like even I knew before the episode, it was coming up everywhere, all over TikTok, social media, that apparently it's Scarlet Witch's kid. It was obvious from the start. I did kind of think it was going to be Agatha's kid for a bit, but I thought that might be a bit too obvious. He, like, made Agatha sink into the ground with the other 2 witches. With his magic. I don't know why he did it to the other witches, because Agatha obviously figured out who he was, but I don't know why he did it to them. Just have to see next episode. This episode was pretty good. Check it out. This was also definitely the shortest episode of Agatha All Along so far. It only went for 32 minutes, and of course they had to use a freaking Billie Eilish song as the end credits. It just cringed me the hell out. Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick spoiler review on episode 5 and 6 of Grotesquerie. So they're still in the desert from last episode, in episode 5. The nun ends up getting shot by some, like, crazed lunatic in the town. It's not the killer. And the blood-covered woman, like, escapes, and some guy in a van just shows up, takes her, goes away in the van and drives off. You don't see her. So the nun's now in hospital. The detective starts, like, investigating different people. Near the end of the last episode that's out, episode 6, babies went missing. Like, there was like a crime scene where all the women were cut open, the babies were missing. They found a location that this woman Macy knew about. And there were all the babies there, and like the mums were like on like hooks giving their breast milk and stuff like that. And while she walks into the room, it's like a wall of different photos. Someone comes up behind her with a knife, and it shows like everyone at that moment. It's none of these people you think it is. Like, it's not the new guy that showed up out of nowhere. It's not the nun, of course, because she's in fucking hospital. And she quickly turns around and shoots him. And then for a split second, you see her take off the black mask that he has. And it shows up to about here. You can literally tell it's the priest. Like, it is very clear. I don't know if it is the priest, though, because this is only episode 6, and apparently there's 10 episodes. There's still 4 more episodes to go. So I don't think the killer's been revealed yet. I think he might be part of it somehow, but he's definitely not the killer. These were some really excellent episodes and definitely sort of brought some more mystery to it. So yeah, it's great. Hello guys, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the 6th episode of Agatha All Along. So this episode is pretty much just an origin of who WandaVision's supposed son is meant to be. It is Billy Maximoff, which Billy was Wanda's kid from WandaVision. Apparently when she broke the curse or something, he jumped into another body or something. And when he was with like his step-parents, they got into a car crash. And he like, his mind like started to wake up, like he started to remember who he was. It was kind of just like, you know, how he got there and stuff like that. And he's not actually looking for power at the end of the road. He's looking for his other brother, which is Tommy, because he says he can still feel him out there somewhere. And yeah, that was pretty much this whole episode. It was just like, kind of like how he got here and everything like that. And he actually got a psychic reading near the start of the episode by this woman here. And he ran into like these witches like somehow throughout before he met Agatha. So Agatha and him walked off, and he just left the other witches in the ground. I don't know why he's leaving them there. I think he just got angry. Hopefully they come out and help like finish the trial. But yeah, it's a great episode. Check it out. Hello guys, and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the 7th episode for Agatha All Along. It was about the witch who could read like the tarot cards and stuff. The witch who did actually the reading on Billy back at his bar mitzvah in a flashback in the last episode. But yeah, it's mostly just about her and like all of her memories and stuff are out of place. She can't remember things, and it's just like her trying to put her memories back into place. Her and the other witch end up getting out from under the ground, getting to the next trial with the others. And they're dressed up like Disney characters. But yeah, she just like sort of remembers all of her memories together. And then she ends up sacrificing herself to save the rest of them from the Salem 7, and she ends up dying at the end of the episode. Now, I don't know if I've said this theory before, but I have a theory that Agatha, I don't know if she got that other witch's power because she tried to use it, sort of disappeared. I don't know if she has her power, still has the power or not, but she wants to go to the end of the road to get her power back. I have a feeling that her wish is going to be to bring all the witches back from the dead. It's either going to be her that does that, or it's going to be Billy who wishes to bring all the witches back instead, and then he'll just find his brother on his own. Or another theory is Agatha's going to wish for everything to go back to the way it was before. So unless she restores the whole town, Wanda is back with Vision and the little kids, and she's not evil. That would be a really cool ending, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, this is a pretty good episode. Okay guys, hello and welcome back. Today I'm reviewing the final 2 episodes, episode 8 and 9 of Agatha All Along. So this will be a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen these episodes, do not watch this video. And I did forget to mention her, this witch here was supposed to be the Green Witch. Last episode she was revealed to be Death, like actual like Death, like the Grim Reaper. I forgot to mention that for some reason. So yeah, anyway, Agatha, Billy and her all make their way to the end of the road. And when they make themselves to the end of the road, she ends up figuring out the reason she's binded and can't use her magic is because of Agatha. Agatha actually did it to her, like back in the 18th century or something. So she ends up unbinding herself so she gets her magic back and disappears from the road because she got what she wanted. And then Agatha helps Billy find his brother. So his brother's soul apparently is trapped and it hasn't got a body yet. So she helps him find a body for his brother. They don't show the face of this person yet that the brother's body went into. But she ends up getting out of the Witch's Road, the final bit. She ends up getting out and Death is waiting there for her. And then Billy comes out of nowhere, blasts her with his magic so she gets her power back. And then she sort of fights Death and everything like that. And Death will not leave though, because one of them has to get taken. So Agatha ends up getting taken by Death and she actually dies. She literally dies, turns into flowers and sort of just like disintegrates into the ground. And after that, it was revealed that the Witch's Road wasn't even real. Billy literally created the Witch's Road with his mind. So that means he killed the other witches. None of them were even real. Like, none of the trials were even real. And the song that Agatha sung is literally fake. Because back in the 1700s, she had a son named Nicholas, who she does talk about sometimes. And he was going to die at childbirth. And Death came to take her baby away. Death said, the only thing I can do for you is give you time. So she ended up spending 6 years with her son before Death took her son away. And the son actually came up with the Witch's Road song. It was literally just... And then Agatha, after her son died, she used that song to lure witches in and kill them just for their power. So none of it was even real. It was literally all him. Agatha's now dead, and she comes back as a ghost and kind of like haunts him. He closes the door to the fake Witch's Road, and then they both just set off to find his brother. Like, her as a ghost and him. So I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, is this going to introduce Young Avengers? Maybe Mephisto? I don't know. But these episodes were awesome. I can't believe the season's done already. But yeah, there were some pretty good episodes. Let me know what you guys think and what you think's going to come next.